Okay, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
Okay, so how are you all today? Doing good. Have your breakfast?
Yes.
Wow, good. Who haven't taken your breakfast yet? Anyone? All have taken. Alright. Okay, so today we are going to learn about professional resume writing. Okay, so this is our training course today. Alright, so we'll see how we can do this. By today, at the end of the session, I think you will be able to write your resume on your own. Okay, so a little bit about myself. So my name is Murali Subramaniam. So my education background, I have a Masters of Education in Education from City University Malaysia, and then a Bachelor of Science from University of Malaya. And in terms of certification, I'm certified HRDC trainer. So I've done my TTT before this. Alright, so then you are qualified to become a trainer. And then I also do. I was a lecturer in Health College, and then before that I was a geologist with Petronas. Alright, so long way back lah. Okay, this is a bit about myself, and then icebreaker. So in icebreaker, I want to know about you all. Personally, I don't know who you all are, so I want to know about you all. So I'm going to give you one activity. That activity is about this. If you were a product or brand, how would you advertise yourself in one sentence? So example, reliable like Toyota, or fast and efficient like Grab. About yourself, huh? Creative like Canva. Alright, so this is how I want you to think. So I give you about 2 to 3 minutes for you to think about yourself. You can Google up any text, any text that you like, or you can ask ChatGPT, whatever. Alright, so let's start 2 minutes now. Anything you can write strong as Superman. Also can. Good. Anyone managed to get? You got what ready? Very good. Wow, so long a text. Good prompt. Few more seconds to go. Going to finish? Alright. So I hope that you already got it. Anyone haven't? Anyone haven't? All got answered. Okay. So let's start from who? Any volunteer? Anyone volunteer to start first? Okay. So talk about yourself. So what is the title, the tagline for you? And then your name.
Okay, so my name is Loga Vinesh.
Loga, okay. Loga.
I would like to say that I am adaptive like water.
Adaptive like water. Wow, something different. Good. Creative. Okay, so Loga, write down your name here, Loga, and then your take like adaptive like water. Then stick. So throughout the program today, I'll be calling you with that kind that name lah, Loga. Easier for me to recognize your anything. Okay, so that's Loga. Second, who?
Okay, so hello everyone, my name is Vignesh. I would like to say Jesus because I'm reliable, so always aiming for a good understanding.
Okay, good understanding, reliable. So which one is this now?
Jesus, it's a computer friend.
Okay, it's a computer brand. Okay, so Vignesh is a computer brand. Loga, it's like water. So Loga, reliable like water. What? Adaptive like water. Adaptive like water. So write your name, Vignesh. Vignesh. Okay, easier for me to call you. Okay, so we can stick here. So easier. Okay, third.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarva.
Sarva. Sarva. Okay, Sarva.
Sarva Shankar. And I would like to say I'm always available like mama.
Wow.
I have everything anyone would want and I'm always working.
Always available like mama. 24 hours lah.
Yes.
24 hours. Okay. So we can call him Sarva Mama.
Sarva, yes.
Sarva Mama. So 24 hours available. What else 24 hours available? Ambulance? Kawash. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven also 24 hours. Alright, next.
Alright, my name is Darwin. And
Darwin.
Yeah.
Okay, Darwin. Darwin is a scientist, you know.
Yeah.
Darwin is a scientist. Okay, Darwin.
I'd like to say that I'm calm like the breeze.
Come like a
Breeze.
breeze. Oh, okay, come like a breeze. Okay, good one. Okay, so Darwin. Darwin. Okay, so it's a scientist, easier for me to remember. Loga, Vignesh, Sarva, and Darwin. Okay, Darwin. What's the name? Give to him, pass it to him. Let him stick there, easier. Okay, next.
My name is Dinesh.
Dinesh.
Yes.
Okay, where you come from?
Subang.
Subang. Okay, Dinesh.
So my title will be the calm achiever.
The calm achiever. Wow. Okay, calm achiever. Like Liverpool, no? Okay, calm achiever. All right. So, what makes you to choose that title? Calm achiever.
I would like to go slow and steady.
Slow and steady. All right. Good.
With discipline, that's all.
Wow. Discipline. Wow. Dah keluar rumah lah ni. Discipline. Okay. Give me the name list. Okay. All right. Last one.
Hi sir, my name is Prishan. I would like to say I am bold like a Red Bull.
Bold like a Red Bull.
Yes, because I'm not afraid to take risks or push boundaries.
Well, that's very good. Good. So how to put your name? Prishan Red Bull. Prishan Red Bull. Okay. So good. So everyone got your name ready there. So write down your name. Easier for me to address later. Okay. You all know my name, right? Okay, good. You all know my name. So next. So here, I want to see how alert you are. Something will pop up, a color will pop up. I want to see who can address the color the fastest. Okay, ada hadiah. Okay, ada hadiah. Siapa paling cepat, you will get the prize lah. Okay, ready? Fastest, Hey,
Why? Oh.
so slow! Oh my god, very slow.
Disappear again.
Okay, second one. Stand by,
Yellow.
What's the first one? Yeah, I heard his voice first.
I think it's
I think I heard his voice first. Next.
Green.
Who?
Somewhere here.
Somewhere there. One of them. Okay. Next. Ready?
Right.
Oh.
You tipu ni. It's always good. Next. Hello. Okay. Ready?
Blue.
Okay.
I think your cable is looser.
Now okay already.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you all got the colors already, right? So you know how it works. I want you to tell me what color is that. Okay? So just warming up. Now is the real test. Okay? Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Green.
Yellow.
Ah, the color is yellow, not green.
Mistake.
So only you got it correct. Next.
Blue.
You want to say drink?
No.
No, what?
Green.
He said white. He said white. So it's green actually. The last one.
Blue.
Okay, blue color. Good. So you all are a bit alert. So I hope that you all can pay attention. How you all pay attention here. Alright, so to determine what is the color. So you got to listen what the people are telling you. So whether they are talking about the color or they are talking about the word. So now we are talking about the color. So in color, you got to talk about the color that appeared here, not the word that appeared. Alright. So now let's move on. Okay, program overview. So today in today's lesson, what are we going to learn? So all enough. So if you look at program overview, so it's about professional resume writing. So we're going to use Canva. So I'm going to guide you how to use Canva to write a perfect, very good resume. Then it takes about 3 to 4 hours all in. Then the target participants here are the job seekers. So some of y'all may be looking for a job. Okay, so some of y'all may be a fresh graduate, going to graduate soon. So you're going to apply for a job. So it will be very useful for y'all. Or career switcher. So maybe you're working in particular industry. You want to change your job to another company. So you need to send your resume. So how to write a resume. So you cannot use one resume for all companies. Cannot. So different industry, we got to write different resumes, right? Okay. So next, so learning objective. So throughout today's lesson, today's training, what are you going to learn? So first, you're going to identify what is resume. Many of us don't know what is resume. They always will get mixed up between resume and also CV. So you'll get a mix up. So we don't know which one is which. So which one we got to write. Second, important elements in a resume. So when we write a resume, what are the things that we got to pay attention? There are many minor things that very important for the HR to observe. So we got to make sure we are writing it in the proper way. What are the important elements? Then third, we are going to see a standard structure of resume. How does a resume looks like? A perfect resume, what you must have, and where you got to write all this information, the relevant information in a standard resume. Next, we are going to develop a complete professional resume. So using Canva later. So I will guide you step by step what you must do. So you can follow every step, and at the end of the training, you will have a complete resume about you, about yourself lah. All right. So that's our learning objective. You'll see at the end of the lesson, do you learn all these components or not? All right. So the one we are going to see. Next, module. So throughout the lessons, we are going to go through 5 modules all in. First, in the first module, I'm going to introduce to you resume. What is resume all about? All right. What is resume? So what's the difference between resume and also curriculum vitae, so CV and so on. Next, important elements in a resume. As I said, that's one of our learning objectives. So this will be in one of our module. So important elements in resume, there are 11 important elements. We can also divide into 12 if you want, but there are 11 important elements. Then structure of a resume, so how the structure looks like, what kind of color that we are going to use and so on. Next, resume writing using Canva, module 4. So here we'll spend some time to use Canva application, the Canva software, to write what we call a proper resume. And then at the end there will be some questions. I might ask you questions. You also can ask me questions. We'll see what we learned today, whether we have achieved our learning objective or not. All right. So this will be 5 modules for today. All right. Next, module 1. Okay. Before we start module 1, anyone got any question? If no question, then I will ask you question to make it better understanding. Let's see. How many modules are there?
5.
5 modules. Anyone remember module 1?
Introduction to resume.
It's already written here, right? Module 1. Very good. Module 2?
Important elements.
Important elements in a resume. Anyone remember how many elements I told you just now?
You say 11, no means you can go 12.
11, or we can extend to 12 as well. Alright. So that's element. What's module 3? Structure. Okay, how structure of a resume, how a resume is supposed to look like, and so on. What are the components? Where you go to place all these components in a resume? Module 4. Resume writing using Canva. Very good. Wow, 24 hours available. Very good. Okay, so writing resume. So we are going to spend some time, and then the last one. Questionnaire. Okay, so we are going to question. Alright, so let's look at module 1 for today's lesson. Introduction to resume. Alright, so what is resume? What do you all know about resume?
Something about yourself.
Something about yourself. Very good. What else? Darwin?
It could be a way to get good jobs.
Okay. So a way to get job. Yes. Ahmad?
Tells the company who they are hiring.
Okay. So you have to inform them, the company who you are hiring. So that means you're going to introduce yourself to the company.
Yeah.
Something like that. Loga?
A form of icebreaker for companies.
Form of icebreaker for companies. Okay.
To get to know better about yourself.
About yourself. So you write resume. So to know yourself. Who else?
To inform the employer or the company about our skills, weakness, and
So that means you want to let them know what they are. Okay, all these are not wrong. Okay, so all these are correct. But most people, they think to get a job. Okay, to get a job. So, but resume, is it to get a job? No, it's not to get a job. So like some of you all say, to introduce yourself to the company. Then company will decide whether they want to take you into that job or not. So it's not to get a job. To show your experience, what I have done. Okay, I've done this, I've done that, I've done this, I've done that. In my life, I think I have about 28 different jobs experience, knowledge I have. So if I have 28 different jobs, are we going to list out all the experiences that I have? No, that's not the way. So to apply for vacancy, okay, got a job vacancy, so I apply, I send my resume. It's not like that. It's not any vacancy you can send your resume. No, you must know what kind of job that you're doing, you're applying for. So what kind of, you got to modify your resume according to the job that you're going to apply. So then what is resume then? The purpose of resume is to get an interview. So you'll be called up for interview. That's what you want. You got to market yourself. You are the product. Who is the buyer? The company. Company is the buyer. So they want to buy. Okay, so in order to buy, you got to present your product. What's your product? Your product is resume. Alright? So, to get an interview. Once you called up, after that in the interview, you go and talk about yourself and so on. You make it attractive so that the company can hire you. to get an interview. Second, marketing document. You're going to market yourself. Like how you all said just now, 24 hours available. Adaptive, like water. Any situation I can adapt myself. Alright? So, what? Red Bull? What Red Bull?
Bowl like Red Bull.
Bowl like Red Bull. So, things like this. So, that's how you market yourself. So, there's a marketing document for you. Alright? Next, why should we shortlist you? Because in HR, they might get 100 to 200 resumes. They are not going to go through one by one every single resumes. They have no time. They look at the key points, whether present or not. If your resume is like an essay, several pages, they are not going to entertain. They are not going to entertain. So therefore, you are going to make sure your resume is simple, has all the important points relevant to the vacancy that you are applying for. Alright? So, why should we shortlist you? First, they have to shortlist, then they can call you for the interview. So, once they call up for the interview, not only one individual will be called up for the interview, there will be many participants will be called for the interview. And then from there only they will they will take a few to the job. So, therefore, you got to market yourself to be called for interview first. Then, after that, the second level. So for interview will be another level. Alright. Have you ever written resume? Anyone has written resume before? Never. Anyone you have applied or any for internship you have done? So what was the response? You sent the resume to a particular company. Okay, good. So did they call you for interview?
Interview.
Okay, so that means they've called for interview. Okay, that means you have been shortlisted. So your resume might be good. Okay, after that, so you went for the interview, then the job is secondary. Okay, so now the thing is, at least you have applied. So the rest all haven't applied yet. So when you apply, must make sure you use proper information into your resume so that at one go, like our friend here, he has been called up for interview. That shows his resume is very good. But then, when we apply to several companies, if they never call us for interview, we should know, oh, something wrong with our resume. Why they didn't call us for the shortlisted for the interview? So we must go through our resume again, modify a resume for the next interview, for the next job that you are going to apply. Make sure you have did all the corrections. So if you don't know, seek people who has done it. Our friend here, he has done it. So what is the correct way of doing? We are writing resume is very, 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 very important. So because for you to be called up for interview, that is the first step. Get into the interview stage. After that, it will be much more easier. But to get into the interview stage is the difficult one. Alright? Okay. Next. Here, I think there are some papers on your table. So I'm going to give you about 2 minutes to 3 minutes to go through. This is a sample resume. One candidate's resume is here. Try to identify if there's any mistakes. Anything that you can identify. If there's any mistake in this resume, write it down. I will ask you. So you can share the mistakes with me. Let's see. So 2 minutes from here. Go through word by word, step by level by level. See any errors that you can find. Anybody wants pen? Here, some tools. We'll share first. Identify any mistakes, any errors. Later I'll tell you whether this candidate successfully called up for interview or not. space on the resume in front here. Name Ahmad, address, phone, email, profile, work experience, education, skills. And you can also suggest if there's any improvement that we can do on this resume. Later we'll see what is another second resume. In the second resume you can see many improved components. Anything that you can think of. Our brother here, he has experience, should know better. Can this one can get interview or not? Can. If you feel like cannot, then must tell me where we can improvise. Where we can improvise. Address, phone, email, profile, work experiences, then education, and then skills. Is there anything? Okay, we can add on this, or we can remove this, things like that. Done. 30 seconds. All right. Okay, done. So let's start with Vignesh. In your opinion, how good is this? Let's say from 1 to 10, what will be your rate? 1 to 10.
Maybe 5.
5. Okay, 5. That means 50%. That means a lot of mistakes.
It feels like it's too compact, like didn't align properly.
Okay, so must give some spacing.
Yeah.
Okay, then?
And then
So they are
It's
too
like-
compact. Okay.
lack of information about himself.
About himself in terms of what profile or work experience or education, which one? Or skills?
I think in terms of skills.
Skills. So you got about 3 skills here. Computer skills, able to work independently, able to work in a team. Alright. So, okay. Anything else?
Maybe he can include his language also.
Language, okay. That's a good suggestion. Good. That's a good suggestion. Alright. Language skill. Okay. You can add on language skill. Some more? Anything else?
I think so far it's
Alright. Let's look at Darwin.
I think in work experience,
In terms of work experiences here, okay.
I believe occasionally helping tidying up the room is not very important.
Not suitable. Okay, so occasionally help tidy up the office room. Okay, so it's not supposed to be there. Okay, so rate 1 to 10?
Also maybe around 5.
5. That means there should be at least more mistakes. So far you found 1. Anything else you found?
The self profile is also quite weak.
The profile. Okay, I'm a hardworking employee and can do all office work. I like to help my boss and follow instruction. Wow, very good job, good worker. Wow. Listen to the boss.
I feel as though it's like a bit basic.
Very basic. Okay, good. Let's look at Loga.
Okay.
Loga, right?
Yeah.
Loga.
I will-
What? Adaptive like water. So in 1 to 10 first, rate 1 to 10.
I would rate it a 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10. Wow. 5, 5, 2. Okay.
I would say this is very unprofessional.
Unprofessional.
It looks like a child routine.
Wow.
Because in my opinion, first of all, if you are searching for a job, you can have a better email to begin with, rather than Cool Ahmad.
Email. Alright.
Next,
Cool Ahmad.
Next is the profile. The
The
profile
profile.
is very general.
Very
Almost
general.
any anyone that is freshly graduated can do everything that he said there.
Okay.
If he is if he explains more about himself as a person, I think it will be really helpful there
Okay.
for the
Good.
company to grasp what he is and who
Alright.
he is. Next is work experience. I feel it is quite simple as well, but a lot of unnecessary information is shared. Like answering phone calls,
Answering
occasionally help tidy up the office rooms feels very unnecessary.
Okay.
And filing and typing letters only is
Can you
very
suggest
simple.
something that you can put up here?
So like he said, he worked for more than 1 year in the company.
Okay.
I would say he can write about the times maybe if he has joined any events of the company, what role he played in the company. Those could be really helpful.
Okay.
And next, if his education is only SPM up to where he is,
Yeah.
I feel like he should really buck up and try to get more soft skills.
More soft
More
skills.
soft skills. If education is not too high to qualify him, he at least has a lot of soft skills. Hence my last problem with this resume, the skills.
Ah.
He has only one proper skill that he can talk about, which is computer skills, able to work independently and able to work in teams. Seems too general.
Okay.
Doesn't say much about him as a person.
Give a lot of comments about this. So that shows the 2 to 10, 2 out of 10 is deserve for this resume. Okay. In your opinion, you got all the points now.
Yeah. I would say around 4.
Four.
out of 10, yeah.
Okay. So if you feel like certain part is not suitable to be there, I want you to give some suggestion. Anything that you know. Okay.
The work experience.
Work experiences. Okay. So
Explain about what kind of works he did in the office.
okay.
Word or Excel.
Okay.
Down there. You can
Alright.
explain.
Okay.
What of accountants or anything like that.
All right.
And also, you can, just now he said lah, can put language also.
Can put language. Language skill is
Language
another
is
important skill. All right. Our mama here.
First of all, I think the
Rate first. 2 to 10 and 1 to 10. Let's say 0 to 10.
4.
4. Okay. 4. All right. 4.
I think the resume as a whole doesn't give a very good impression
Okay.
to the people hiring him, because
If
it's
you are
not-
HR, what will you do?
I would reject this
Instantly.
I think it doesn't have any sufficient info that I need to hire someone. I don't know his any of his skills that he has, like mentioned before. I don't think those are the skills that I want to see on the resume. I want to know more about him. I don't see anything in the profile. He can talk about himself more in the profile. I want to get to know him better before I actually hire him. That's what I think. So, and like everyone before me mentioned earlier, there's a lot of unnecessary info on there. So, like in the work experience, answered phone calls, occasionally help tidy up the room.
Maybe he's a receptionist. You don't.
He could have worded it better.
Okay. All right. Oh, appreciate belum lagi. Okay, appreciate. Rate bold.
I would say the words he used.
Rate first.
Alright, I would give it maybe a 2, 3.
2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Okay, same like our friend Loga here. Okay, 2 or 3. Okay.
The words he used doesn't always justify himself. He says he's hardworking, but in his work experience, he says he only did this, he only did this. It doesn't show he's hardworking enough. To list 3 things that he did in the company and say he's hardworking, I don't think it takes up for himself. And like our friend Loga said just now, computer skills only having 2 and saying you're hardworking, I don't think it puts you out there.
Okay.
Because if you're saying you're hardworking, I think you should already have certain things to talk about yourself that you can explain that you put in work to do. Saying you only sat there doing filing or letters or answered a few phone calls, I don't think brings you up anywhere.
All right. Okay. So, but I like here one thing that our friend Loga mentioned about the email. The email is not. So, email is one of the components that you got to pay attention when you are writing a resume, because when you are going to get reply, they're going to send you through email. So they look at the email, it's not professional, then of course they might reject you. So very good. So all of you gave very good point about this resume, and you are able to detect so many errors in this resume. So when you write resume in the future, make sure you avoid those mistakes. So proper resume supposed to look like this. First, the mistake was the address. If you compare the earlier address and this address, this is more complete address. This was the earlier address. 23 Jalan Utama, Kuala Lumpur, that's it. Alright, so you got to give a proper address. This should be the proper way of giving your address. Phone number, okay, fine. We cannot make errors in phone number. So unless you change it into word form, 0, Z-E-R-O, 1, O-N-E, you don't try to be creative lah. So that can be phone number. So email, this should be your email. Something related to your name, then people will know. So you don't like, oh, I like Ronaldo. So you put Ronaldo alias gmail.com. Cannot. So you cannot give that kind of email. So you got to put your name. So the easier for the HR to know. Okay, let's say Prishan applied. So the word Prishan is there. Then we know this email belongs to Prishan. I mean this resume belongs to Prishan. So easier. All right. The profile, as most of y'all said about the profile, looks so simple. So you got to present. Profile is another thing that always HR will look at in. So your presentation, your marketing, you're going to market yourself. So how are you going to market? This should be a very nice way of writing a profile. Later I'll teach you how to write profiles. Work experiences. So you must know what you did. You said you are hardworking, but you never present, you never show how hardworking you were. So what you have done. So clerk in XYZ company, manage the company's filing system, prepare the correspondence and brief reports. So these are the work that you have done. So you have to explain all this. Then in terms of education, so they don't encourage to use SPM as your short form. You can put it in the bracket, but you can write the full Malaysian Certificate of Education. Alright, so you can write Sijil Pelajaran Malaysia, also can. If it's Bahasa, Sijil Pelajaran Malaysia. If it's English, Malaysian Certificate of Education. Alright, skills. So these skills acceptable or not? The better skills or not? So your document management and filing, that's your skill. Handling office correspondence and emails, Microsoft Office skill. So MS is not encourageable lah. So certain short forms acceptable, certain not acceptable. Alright, so teamwork and time management. As you say, we can still improvise this this resume or not. Can we still improvise? We can add language, we can add work experiences in a proper way. So where you work and so on, which company from which year to which year. Alright, duration. So all this we can list them down. Alright. Now, in resume, what are the important things? We are going to look at the difference between resume and also CV, curriculum vitae. Alright, so now, number one. So in resume normally will be written 1 to 2 pages only. 1 page. Who normally read 1 page? Fresh graduates. Because they don't have work experiences much. So for fresh graduate, you write 1 page is enough. If you are in a working industry, you already got work experience, then you can go for 2. Maximum 2 pages only. One and a half information lah. If you go for 3-4 pages, that is no longer known as resume. Alright, so 1 to 2 pages only. Second, focus on the job applied. As you said, maybe you have several knowledge, but for the job that you are applying, let's say you are applying for as a supervisor. So what knowledge you have about the supervisor? Maybe you have 5 different knowledges. And the job that you're going to apply requires the third knowledge. So use the third knowledge. Let's say cyber security means you use the cyber security knowledge. If you know anything about engineering, you write down about engineering only. So the reliable focus on the job applied. What job you are applying? So just write skills related to that particular job. Alright. Third one, contents are selected as I said. So I'm going to write talk about okay. So content, as I said, you want to apply for engineering job, then you talk about engineering. You want to apply for a clerk job, so you talk about the clerk job. So everything, your profile, your work experiences, your skills related to clerk job. So this, you got to focus on your content. This is resume. 1 to 2 pages only. Focus on the job that you apply, and contents are selected. Not all will be listed down. Now, how about CV? CV longer than resume. 5 to 6 pages. I know someone whose CV, guess how many pages? 8 pages. Wow. Darwin, you're a scientist? 7 pages CV.
10 to 12.
10 to 12.
Not 10 pages.
10 pages.
Maybe he just did one.
1 page CV.
Below 10.
Below 10. Number of pages. Okay, like how you all guess. You want to see the CV? Show you the CV. I hope I have the CV. Where is the CV? CV. I couldn't find where. Total pages is 86.
Oh my god.
86 pages. I can Google. Google it, but I shouldn't. It's a bit confidential. How? Here's my friend, Mr. Taylor. View CV. Okay, this is his CV. Okay. Loading itself takes very long time. 86 pages. He's a prof, he's a scientist. So all his research, his awards, everything, achievement, everything is down. Since 2000, if I know 2009, I think, 2009 until now, every year is winning prizes. Every year. Never miss a year. So he's listed all his achievement, where he, what we call, where he has taught, in which university in the world. About 66 countries he has traveled to give lectures. So let's say save here. You can see here, you can see here, his achievement, academic qualification, administrative duties, is a dean. All these things fine, huh? Every year you can see, every year. Sometimes you feel bored. So if let's say you send this kind of resume to a company, who's going to read? They don't want. When was the first one? 2000.
I think earlier it said 2008 up there.
2000. This is where he joined.
Then it says 2008.
2007, 2008. Started from Utah, end up in UM. So who wants to read 86 pages? Where are we? Somewhere up here, only half, quarter, not even quarter. So you don't have to write CV like this, 86 pages. Okay, no need. So usually 5 to 6 enough. Who will write that many? If you are lecturers involved in education, if you are looking for a high-profile job, then we write CV. We want to know what achievement you have done, like a director, a CEO of Maybank, alright, CEO of this bank, that bank, and then they write CV. They don't write resume. Resume is for us. Normally, low management team. Then we write resume. So they all are considered directors. When you come to directors, they look for CVs. Alright, CV, what they have. So usually longer, 5 to 6 pages. Next, who will write? Academician, like just now. Professor, they write. Research, because they have done many researches. So what kind of research they have done? Or you're looking for professional job, like CEO of a company. Then you must have a track record, what you have, where you worked before, and so on. Then we talk about, in terms of CV. You don't write resume. Alright, so this is a CV. So compared to resume, 1 or 2 pages maximum. Most of the time, 1 pages, we can solve everything really. The only one straight to the point, what you are able to do, your details. That's it. But here, your history will be there. So in your resume, they need history, but not a long history. Anyone can tell me what is the longest duration they expect in a resume? Maximum? No. That means the time frame. Like just now in CV, you saw from 2008, 2007 to 2025, 26 latest one will be there. So, but for resume, what is the time frame that they are looking at?
Maybe 5 years.
5 years only. Exactly. They only look at 5 years. Let's say a school education. You go and write Scholar Renda, so and so, UPSR, I got so and so. They are not going to entertain. They only want the latest 5 years scope only. So let's say, like myself, I don't have for 5 years. 5 years is what? Masters and degree only I have. Even degree longer than 5 years. So it's okay. So that kind of things acceptable. If you have many, let's say like people like you, maybe you got UPSR, PMR, SPM, then maybe you got a matriculation or diploma or foundation, then you have a degree. So you got 5. So in these 5, so you're not going to list all these 5. Even though only 5, but UPSR, I don't know, way long time ago, maybe almost about 7-8 years ago. So we don't want UPSR. We don't want PMR. We go for SPM. If you are university students, then definitely you have passed your SPM. Otherwise, you are not qualified for university. So we go for your bachelor degree or your foundation degree and your SPM. These 3 is good enough. If your SPM exceed 5 years, then we can also exclude your SPM. Just go for your degree or your certification that you have. So this is about CV. So by now, I hope that you know what is what do you understand about resume and also CV. Now, resume details. When you write resume, the 6 components must be there. How many? 6 components. Okay, what are the components? First, simple and compact document. So this is your information must be simple and compact. Don't elaborate long. Don't write long sentences. The one. Simple word. Straight to the point. Second, explain about your background. Your background means your name, your phone number, your email. Alright? Can we write whether you are married or not? Can we write your IC number? So things like that. So we will see later whether you can write IC number, you can write you're married or not, how many children you have, all this important or not. That's is it counted as your background? We'll see. Then your work experiences. So work experiences, once again, same thing, falls in the same frame line, 5 years. Within these 5 years, what's your experience? Let's say you work in a company. For first company 10 years, second company 5 years. Already 15 years, it's okay. You can write the 2 companies. As long as the number of components that you're going to write is not exceeding 3 or not exceeding 5 years. Alright, so it is good enough. So your education, as I said, must have education. They must know whether you are qualified or not, or you are overqualified sometime. You might have a degree. So you might have a degree, but you ask for receptionist job. So they're definitely not going to offer you because you're overqualified. You're overqualified. So education. Because when you have a degree, then you expect to get degree payment, degree salary. So maybe the company can't afford to pay that much. So they will reject you as well. So you must know for what job you apply, what skill, and so on. So skills. So skills, there are two. One, your soft skill, another one, your hard skills. Alright, so hard skills and soft skills, what's the difference? Later we'll see. Then references must have. How if I don't have any reference? Can, but if references are important if you state in terms of education, okay, I got a CGPA 4.0, 3.98. I'm very good in a particular what we call subject. Then they say, wow, you're very good in this 4 flat. Then how to ensure your 4 flat? So we need reference. If you're somewhere, let's say 3.5, 3.2 like that pointer, sometimes they don't bother to call your reference. References they need if your skill, whatever skill that you have, you're very excellent in that skill. They just want to make sure, correct or not, the information. So references important. And how many references involved, required? Any suggestion?
Maybe
2,
maybe
3 or 4,
Many if you want.
as many as you want.
Depends on how many.
Just suggest one value.
we-
3, 2 or 3,
Around there, 2 or 3.
2 or 3, maximum 2. Okay, you can maximum 2, 1 or 2. Who to be the referee? The referee is also very important. Okay, what's the criteria to be referee? I'll guide you later. Okay, so these are the components. So we have almost close to module 1. What is the important things, or what are the important things that you learn in this module? Okay, first module. What's the title of the module? Anyone remember or not? Introduction to resume. Wow, 24 hours you remember all this. Alright, good. Come on. Okay, what we learn after that? So about resume. How many pages of resume? Resume suppose how many pages? 1 to 2 maximum. 1 is for who?
Fresh graduates.
Fresh graduate. 2?
all
Those who have a work experience, very good. Okay, after that we learn about CV as well. So what is CV? In terms of pages, the suggested one? 5 to 6 pages, very good. Some more?
For higher paying jobs or higher ranked jobs or someone who should do in
Academic field, very good, very good. Oh, good memory, yeah? Alright, so good. Then how many important components in resume? 6. Do you remember the 6?
Yes.
Number 1?
Simple and compact.
Simple and
Compact.
compact. Okay. Number 2?
Experience or background.
Your background. Okay. Number 3?
Work experience.
Your work experiences. Very good. Number 4?
Education.
Education wise. Okay. What education do you have? And then number 6? Skills. So let's say in terms of time frame, what's the maximum time frame they're giving you?
5 years.
5 years time frame, in terms of education, in terms of your work experiences. So we go for 5 years, alright? So skills, you can go more skills. So when you write your skills, normally we place in our resume progress bar. So I know how good you are, whether you're excellent, you're moderate or what. So based on that, they will call up your reference information, details, and then they'll check whether, are you sure he can speak Mandarin, for example. So say, yeah, he's very good at Mandarin, then they'll be happy to take you for marketing or whatever. Alright, so that is our module 1. So we have completed module 1. So we take a short break, 5 minutes. Those who want to go to washroom can go washroom. So there are also coffee, free flow. You can drink coffee if you want. Okay, so take 5 minutes break. Okay, welcome back. Had your coffee?
Yes.
Alright, good. Okay, now we're going to start with module 2, whereby important elements in a resume. So what are the important things that you must stand by when you're writing a resume? Okay, some of the information you already know. Like for example, number of pages. See, you're going to write resume, not CV. Resume. What's the number of pages? 1 to 2 only. Alright. So who writes 1? Fresh graduates. So fresh graduates, they write only 1 pages. Okay, because they don't have much information. Alright. So if you are working, you have a working experiences, then you go for 2 pages. If you have work experience. Alright. So next. This is another important component that you got to pay attention in terms of the type of font. Anyone can suggest what type of font that we can use?
Times New Roman.
Times New Roman,
Arial.
Arial,
Google it says sans serif.
Scan Serif, some more, Calibri, Post. Go Googling. Ask ChatGPT. Okay. So recommended.
Sir, one question. Before we start, what is this is module 2. What is it about actually again?
Important components.
Important components.
So important elements in a resume. Important elements in a resume. So pages done. Font. Suggestible, Arial, Calibri, Times New Roman. Clear, simple and clear. Don't use cursive writing sound. The one susah nak baca. Very difficult to read. So don't want lah.
So if I want it in bold, can?
Bold can, but bold we use for the next point here, which will be the titles. Titles you use bold. So titles bold. Size wise 12 to 14. If let's say your title is already 12, the content should be smaller than that one. If you go for 14, then you can go for 12. Like that. So we must be able to differentiate the title and the content.
So is it okay if, let's say, my content is about 14 but my title is bigger than that?
Sometimes we might have more space in our resume. We have not lack of experience and so on. We have more spaces. When you have more spaces, then you can go for title slightly bigger, maybe 16, and then the content will be like 13 or 14. Okay, but it's too big, doesn't make your resume looks very presentable. So go for reasonable size, maximum 16 for title. Okay, it's a good question. Alright, so next, I'm going to give you colors. Resume colors. So you can send a plain white resume, also can, or you want to differentiate. So that when their color is easily eye-catching. So the HR can easily detect some information from the darker region and one brighter region. Don't use all dark region. So it should be one dark and one bright better. One dark and one bright color. So one dark blue for example, and another is a light grey is presentable, very nice. So if all dark, it will be difficult to read. Alright, so if it's all bright, can. Like let's say white color. So if white color means everything completely white, can. But if you talk about the colored one, a simple color and the white one, bright, not completely white, I prefer the colored one. So more attractive. So HR will look at the colored one first rather than the white one. So we go for simple color. But do not choose too bright color. Red color, yellow color, fluorescent color. You know, sakit mata. Don't want. Okay, so try to use simple color, like a dark blue or dark gray, and then bright. So we must have two different tones lah. Then easier for us. Okay, in terms of resume, yeah. So bright colors like fluorescent green also one. Red color, too red, too yellowish, too bright. The whole column yellow color. Ooh, sakit mata. Don't want. Alright. Too many colors. So for education one color, for skills one color, for profile another color. Don't want. Try to avoid too many colors as well. That work. So simple like this you do. Like what? Background white. I have a dark blue here and grey, light grey is good enough here. I don't need to go very detailed. Huh? Alright. Resume color. So this is about the resume color. So avoid such bright colors like this. Next, bullet points. When you want to write, let's say, education, you have degree, you have diploma, before degree, diploma, and then before that maybe matriculation, foundation, and so on. So list them down. Put bullet points. Use bullet points that we have. Okay, simple bullet point, dot, dot, dot also can. Alright, so tick also can. Simple one. But in bullet points, right, use 3 to 5 points for each title. Let's say, for example, skills. 3 to 5 skills is enough, good enough really. You don't list down 10 skills that I have, no one. 3 to 5, relative to the job that you're going to apply. Okay. Next, short sentences. Like, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Engineering, so what, cyber security, whatever. So write the short information, short sentences will do for each point that you have. So 3 to 5 points for each title is good enough already. All right, next.
So,
Yeah.
sorry, before we go on, for the resume colors, like you mentioned before that we can use 2 different colors, but
Yeah.
does that mean our font color has to be the same, or can we have different?
Font color, let it be black, but the background for it, like see the background, the whole thing is dark blue, for example. Then the reading, let's say dark blue, black color font won't be visible. You can change to white fonts, easier. Let's say if it's a lighter blue, then the black color is more visible. So must make sure the color of the font is projected.
So it is okay if I use 2 different font colors.
2 different font colors means here and here, is
yeah,
it?
for this side I use
Different color can. As long as readable, so we can get the points, then good enough already. So it's a good question. So anyone got question can just ask. Alright, next we talk about photo. Any suggestion? What kind of photo we can use? Passport size?
Professional.
Stereo 6 photo?
No, I didn't.
IC photo? Can Can or cannot? IC photo. Let's say you change your IC in India.
I feel
No,
like
something more reason.
something more reason. Okay, like this, how?
background maybe
Selfie.
cannot. Oh,
So they want instantly, you want, so you take a photo instantly. Can or not? You have a photo, later we are going to do a resume writing. You have a photo. No, don't have photo, then how? Then you're going to take instantly. So selfie. Just put it like that, take a selfie like that, can or not? Alright? How about holiday photos? Like group photos. These are some examples. Holiday photo. Okay. So, wearing shorts. Take photo. You want to send for resume to ask for a professional job. Tengok who reject those. Try it on. Cannot. Family photo. Who is applying? We don't know who's applying. All of them. All of them applying for what resume. So, like this one. So, all these kind of photos not acceptable. Then in your resume, photos should be professional. So how professional photos? Females. Wearing tudung means neat. So if you have not wearing tudung, your hair all should be nicely arranged. Alright? For boys, professional photos should be something like this. So you can wear blazer, you can side photos like this, 3/4 photos, and no need to take the whole body. So just half or 3/4 like this is good enough really. Okay, in terms of photos. Language. When you write your resume, the language that you use must be professional. Cannot use the normal language that you use with your friends. You use normal language with your friends? No, professional language.
Friends, yeah.
Like for example, use active verbs. So active means what you have done. Focus on what you have done, what you do, and the results. Example: try to avoid ma. Who will use ma? Hello. Like this all can? Can no. Boss. Yes, boss. I'll do whatever my boss says. No problem. Anything I will do. So this kind of words all try to avoid. Use more professional words. Managed. Implemented. The type of program, for example. Or maybe optimize the time given. Organize a particular what we call project. So we got to use proper professional terms. So avoid these kind of terms. Last time when you write resume, you got to use any these kind of words? You got to use any these kind of words last time? No. Later we'll see some wordings, how they write using managed, implemented, optimized, organized, these kind of things. So professional language is important because they want to see how professional you are. Because they are taking you into a good job, maybe in a good office. All right. So they want to know how professional are you, whether you are suited for the particular job or not. All right. So next slide, spelling error. So you have got a piece of paper in front of you, right? Okay. So now I want you to identify any errors. Any errors that you have in this particular sentence. This is one of the sentences written in the in a resume. Okay, first one. Identify. See whether you can identify any error. Now correct this particular sentence if there's any error. I'm a hardworking, responsible person. I'm hardworking and responsible person. Okay, right, this one. No. No. Okay, please change. What's your error? Is there any error? I don't find any error. Got two.
Hardworking and responsible.
Yes, sir. Is there any other than that? Any other suggestion?
Just what he said.
Same. Okay, what's the correct answer? What do you think? Hardworking and responsible. So spelling is very important. When you see you can make spelling in your resume, you can make errors in preparing any document in the future. So that shows your level. So make sure no spelling error. No spelling error. Of course, if you write in Bahasa, all will be under with the red line. So you won't be able to detect unless you change the mode into Bahasa. Alright, if the laptop is already in English, then there will be what we call a red line underneath. So you can know this one there's an error here. Immediately you can correct. So always must make sure you check, because sometimes when we type too fast. So we overlook those errors. Then it can happen. Alright, second question. Try to detect. I'm good in communication skills. Anything you can find, any mistake, grammatical error or what spelling error, also acceptable. Find any error? Darwin?
Communication.
Communication. Let's check. So communication, double N. So communication. So that's the error. So avoid that kind of error. So important. Alright, if you are working and applying for HR job, all these are important. Third one, handle customer complaint. Here, spelling also okay. Grammatical also okay. I mean, you can think of something. Handle customer complaint.
Two spelling errors.
Two spelling errors.
Handle and complain.
Handle and complain. Correct. Handle and complain. Right, these two are the errors. These two are the errors. Okay, very good. Alright, so avoid spelling errors. And then, you guys are considered Gen Z, right?
Yes.
Gen Z, yeah? Gen Z likes to do the next mistakes. Short forms. Typing message also short forms. You sometimes I receive messages. I don't know what they have written. IDK. I don't know what's IDK. I have to ask my children what's IDK. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. So don't bring this practice into resume. Okay, let's see whether you can identify what is the particular correct word for the first one. Okay, Loga.
U. It's spelled Y-O-U.
Oh, spelled Y-O-U. Yes, correct. Alright. Darwin, second one.
Because B-E-C-U-S.
It's because. Yes.
No, please.
Please. PLS is please. Next.
Years, something.
Years of experience. So years of experience. Sometimes I use this word in experiments. EXP is experiment. Okay. Next. Administrative executive. Okay. MGMT.
Oh, management.
Management. Very good. Wow. Management. So try not to use not enough space lah. We use short form, the one. Try to avoid. Alright, so this is important. Next. Here got 4 examples. Which one do you think acceptable in resume writing and which one do you think is not acceptable in resume writing? If you feel this is not acceptable, what is the correct way of writing it? First one. Acceptable.
No.
Not acceptable. Alamak.
Maybe short form.
Short form. So short form not allowed. Yes. So the first one, 5 years experience is not acceptable. Supposed to be written incomplete. 5 years of experience. Okay, how about second one? KPI achievement. Certain, as I say, certain short form the KPI acceptable. Okay, this one is acceptable. How about number 3? Not acceptable. Why?
GOVT is government.
Yeah, so government don't use short form. In resume, short form is not allowed. The word government is supposed to be in full. Okay, how about the last one? IT support. IT recognized. Worldwide. Sure. Hope not. Oh, acceptable. So IT acceptable. But MS? MS is not. Microsoft Word. So Microsoft MS is not acceptable. Alright, next another activity. So this is already a weak statement. So weak resume sentences, one of the sentences is like this. Try to correct the sentence. See whether you can get the correct one or not. Correct statement. How someone who wants to write a resume will supposed to write, if this is what written earlier, how is he going to make the correction? It's a weak statement. How to make it a strong statement? Wah, tulisan cantik ni. Cantik. Sekejap. Okay then, who want to try? Volunteer. Okay, try.
I have 3 years of experience in the administrative department, and I can handle management tasks.
Okay, so I can understand what you're trying to say. Okay, second, another one, another person who want to try. Can I see your presentation, your writing? Wait, let me see yours. Okay. All right. Okay. Someone. Who else have done? You have done. Okay. All right. How about you? Finish done? Okay, good. So you have corrected. So let's see the good, strong one. I have 3 years of experiences in the administrative department and handle management tasks. Alright. So this is a better version compared to that one. So it shows how professional you are in writing your resume. Alright. So this is a better one lah. Okay. Next, dates. We are going to write dates. Like for example, you work at company A from when to when, company B from when to when. Or maybe you might write, no, my qualification, I study in this so and so university from when to when. So things like that. Alright? So in terms of date, it has to be consistent. Now if you look at this, there are 3 examples here. All 3 are not consistent. First one, January 2025 until December 2025, March 2025 to December 2025, next 2018 to Feb 2019. If you want to write in a correct way, all these 3 are not consistent. How will you write? Okay, take a minute, try your answer. I want to go through. If you want to write dates like this, how will you write? Later we'll check. January 2025 to December 2025, March 2025 to December 2025. If you want to write, let's see who can write in a professional way in terms of date. Done? Vignesh? Done. Oh, can I check? first one I've done. Number 2. Okay. That is which one? First one. Okay, good. Okay. Alright, that's right. Okay, good. So, most of y'all got it correct. That should be the way. So, avoid this kind of errors. So, January, don't write JAN, full term. Alright? 03 until 12. So, write March till December, word form. 2018, January 2018 to February 2019. This should be the correct way of writing. It has to be consistent. So left hand side and right hand side need to be same. The way we write. Like here, 2018, here got Feb, the month and the year. Here only got year. Not suitable, not correct. Alright, must make sure left and right, both sides must be same. Then we call it as consistent. Now in terms of title, how? Title also need to be consistent. Like for example, title, always we use capital letters. Title. For profile, education, skills, right, contact number, contact information, all will be the title, and title need to be in capital letters like this. You cannot have one part capital, another one all small letter, or title all small letter. No, cannot. So make sure avoid this kind of errors. Avoid this kind of errors. So titles need to be consistent and need to be in capital letters all the way. Okay. This is about titles. That's now date. Now titles. How titles supposed to be? What's a good way of writing a title? Make sure you write it in a consistent way. Size also, if can, all title must have the same size as well, same font, same size. Okay, so all capital, same capital. All right. Good. Okay. Another one important component. Many what we call candidates, they fail to do this. You already wrote your resume, everything. Now you need to save. How to save? What's the correct way of saving your resume? That's important. Like, you know, file name. You must put under your name your resume. For example, Murali Subramaniam resume PDF. That's the correct way. Don't put resume final, final number 2 or version number 3. No, this is not the way. When you want to send, this will be the title that they receive. When they receive resumes, then they won't know whose resume is this. The name is not being stated there. So if you write your name, then they know this resume belongs to this candidate from the email, from the file name itself. So the way we write the file name is important. Do not write like this. Normally we write one and then we improvise second one and then third version, fourth version. We keep on improvising. We keep the older one. But no, everything that you change to new file name. Don't have this kind of file names. Wrong. This is a better file name. Alright, so that's important as well. Alright, so file name. Next. Done? Alright. So now, what we learn from this module? So first, what do you learn?
Resume cover.
The font. The font size. The first we talk about the pages. So what's the number of pages supposed to be? 1 for fresh graduates. 2 or 3, 1 or 2 for? Sorry, 5 or 6 for working adults. So working, those who have the working experience, working experience we go 1 or 2. If CV we go for 5 or 6. Okay. Then font. Remember, what are the type of fonts? Arial. Okay, good. How about the size? Font size. Title? 12 or to 14. Maximum 16. Very good. If it's content? 11 to 12 will be nice. So all must be standard. Let's say for example you use the title Arial, all the title must be Arial. If you use the content at Times New Roman, all Times New Roman. If you can, make it standardized. Everything Arial means all Arial. That's even better. Title, bigger size. Content, smaller size. That's it. Alright. Next, what we learn about the color. So color we use, if can we use a plain color? Can. One single color, white color. Can. Not say cannot. Can. Let's say if I want to have color, can we use dark colors? Dark colors can. One dark, one bright, better. Can we use striking colors? No, cannot. We don't use striking colors. It won't look nice in your resume. Alright, because if they want to print a lot of colors, will take up. So they don't want. Okay, if can, 2 colors will do. So one left, one right. Alright, so that we can differentiate some categories. Alright. So after that, bullet points. So bullet points. So when you use bullet point, make sure all the bullets are the same. That means, let's say for academic, 1, 2, 3. For skill, 1, 2, 3. So the academics bullet and the skills bullet should be same. Should be same type, same distance, everything must be in order. Okay. After that, what we learn?
3 to 5 bullets per title.
3 to 5 bullets per title. Yes. Don't go for 10 all the one. 3 to 5. The sentences should be simple and short. Straight to the point. That's what we need. Okay. Next, what we learn? Photos. Can we use selfie? No. Vacation? Cannot. Marketing? You go to for market? Cannot. So can we wear shorts? Cannot. So we must be a professional photos. Professional photos, wear nicely, neatly, smartly. Alright. So comb your hair, everything. It looks very neat. Okay. So things like that. Okay. Photos. After that, language. Must use professional language. Cannot use like a boss, cannot use like ma, low, yes, low, the one all cannot. Must use professional languages. Okay, next what we learn? Spelling error, very important. We are very used to type in WhatsApp. So all the short form. So we cannot carry forward into that. Oh, not enough space. We make it short forms. Cannot. Alright, so short forms also cannot come out. After that, consistency in terms of writing the dates. Okay, left and right must be same, same format, left and right. So left hand side different format, right hand side different format, cannot. So both the formats must be same. Okay, what else we learn? Title consistency. Title must be capital or small letters. All must be capital letters. Use the same font. Same font, slightly bigger. Do you remember what the size, maximum size for title? 16 maximum. So 14 suitable, 16 maximum that we can go. Alright, so after that, anything else?
Same font size for all titles.
All the whole resume, if can, same fonts. So all the titles will be same font, same size as well. Alright, what else?
Flat family.
So we go to save it under PDF. PDF file. One PDF. Don't send in under Microsoft Word. Word file cannot be set because we don't know how they are setting. The setting might run. So if you use PDF, it's much more easier. Save under PDF under your own name. Don't have this version 3, version 4, all cannot. So resume 1, resume 2, resume 3, all the one. So when you want to send the file, send professionally. Alright, so that's about module 2. We take a short break, then we'll continue with module 3. Alright. Okay, now we are going to do module 3. In module 3, structure of a resume. So we are going to see how the structure, and in each structure what are we going to write. In each component in the structure, what are we going to write. Okay, first one. A basic resume must have these 6 components. Number 1, must have your personal details. Number 1. Number 2, profile summary. So first must have your personal details, your name, your phone number, your address, where you are, staying. Second, profile summary. You got to market yourself, who you are, what's your character. Next, work experience that you have. If you don't have work experience, you can talk about your college, what society you have joined, and so on. So what position you were in your college, in your universities. Alright, that's work experience. Education. Education as well, as I said, last 5 years. When you write education, all these must be ordered. So the latest one follow with the older one. So in that order. The latest one must be above. Education is your 4th component. 5th, you must have skills. Soft skills, hard skills, everything. So here, number 5. And the last one, a reference. So these 6 component is a must in writing a resume. Alright, so jadi all these are important. We go through one by one in each component. How we must write, what is important in that component, and so on. First one, personal details. When it comes to personal details, you must have your full name. Alright, whatever your name, your full name, your phone number must be there. The third point, your professional email. You cannot write email like this. Senang tak boleh pakai. Cannot. Cutie pie. Ronaldo. Just now, remember the first resume that we saw? Cool, Ahmad. That one cannot. So, who's Ronaldo here? Anyone Ronaldo here? No. Ronaldo fan maybe. Messi? No, Messi. You Messi fan. Okay, Messi as well. Alright. Okay, so Rajini Kamal cannot. Cannot. This kind of email does not represent your name.
Unless there is a Kamal.
Where was someone named Rajini Kamal? God, rather. Don't have. Rajini alone or Kamal alone? Can. Rajini Kamal. Rajini, son of Kamal. Possible lah. Possible, don't know where. Alright. So maybe possible one day, who knows. Alright. So we don't have to write IC. No need. Full home address, no need. Where you are from? Cheras. From PJ. From Sungai from what? Klein. Just like that enough. Alright. Marital status. I'm married. I'm single. So what else? Married, single, divorced. No need to tell them all that. They are not interested to know also. Whether you're married or got 2 children, who cares? I don't know. They don't want all that. Religion, they don't want. In work industry, they don't look at the religion first. Alright? Hobbies, I like to play football. I like to play badminton. They're not interested to know all that. In resume, full name, that's your introduction first. In your personal details, full name, phone number, profile email. If they like, they will contact you or they will email you. That's what they want to know, they want. So all these things are not needed at all. Are not needed. So when it comes to name, you write full name. Don't write just Ali alone, I don't want. Or appreciate alone, don't want. Alright? Darwin alone, don't want. Okay? Write a full name. Then your phone number and your email, professional email. Create one professional email so that you always will align with that email for your job application and so on. Alright, so this kind of email not needed. Okay. So next, second point about profile summary. So when it comes to profile summary, it must answer who you are. Okay, who you are. What experience do you have? That should be second line. Third line, what value do you bring? So these 3 components are needed to represent you, your profile. First, who you are. Second, what experience do you have? Third point, what value do you bring? Your characteristics. For example, weak example here, weak one. I am hardworking and responsible. The word hardworking does not represent any magnitude. Hardworking is like too general word. How hardworking you are does not represent any values there. It's not measurable. Hardworking is just a general statement. So try not to use general statement. So too general, everyone can say that I'm hardworking. Anyone here not hardworking? Anyone here? Are you hardworking? Hardworking. 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 Sleeping all the time. Hardworking. Hardworking. Everybody is hardworking. Then how? If everybody say I'm hardworking, so the HR, who is going to, who they are going to select? So you must have something different. So in your profile, first your job title, followed by your experience and the key skills and the value. Example here, okay, job title, administrative assistant. That's job title. Next, experience with 2 years of experience. Next, key skill in document management and office coordination. That's the skill. Followed by the value, detail-oriented and capable of supporting daily administrative values efficiently, operations efficiently. So, all divided. Job title, experience that they have, the key skills, and followed by the value that they bring into the company. So, by looking at this, it's like it's like a attractive point for the HR. Let's look at this. Oh, it's a very good point. Okay, so you got this experience, this many experience in what document management, all this. So we need this kind of people, then they immediately will shortlist you as well. So important. So in terms of your profile. Next, work experience. In work experience, don't list what you did, everything that you did, no one. But you list related to the job that you applied. So as I said, I got 28 different jobs knowledge. I'm not going to list everything, but I will list down whatever related to the job that I want to apply, like that. So use action verbs instead of did filing, this filing, that filing. Use managed company filing. That's better. So these are the keywords that we can use. Professional keywords like managed, coordinated, prepared, organized, handled, supported. So use this kind of word instead of do filing every day. Tak professional. Tak begitu professional. Work experience that we have. Maintaining company filing and documentation system is too general. So all these words we will use later when we are writing our resume. So try to use these words so easier for you, easier for you. For every such a word, okay, what are the words that I can use? Here got some important, some very popular terms that we always use. All right. This work experience. If you let's say you have worked in a few companies, okay, 10 companies, how many companies you will list down? Work experience. You already got 10 companies, you switched, now you are going to the 11th company. So how many companies you list down in the work experience? The most recent. Okay, how many? 3 the most recent. Very good. 3 most recent. If you have space, you can add on. So maximum you go for 3. 3 the latest job. But the ones also all will be in order. It will be the latest one, followed by the before one, and then the one before that. So must be in a downward trend. So this is important. Don't list down all because you won't have enough space. Because we are only going to write one single page. One single page. Alright. Next. If you are a fresh graduate, of course, you can write your education. So where you are, let's say like just now, work experience. You don't have work experience just now. If you are a fresh graduate, you can write what are the society that you have joined. That will be your experience. So what position that you have. Now for this education. For fresh graduate, education comes before the experience because they don't have experience. They don't have work experience. They write education first. So education will come first, then only the society experiences. So what are the things that included? So you must always present the last 5 years education. Last 5 years, degree, before degree foundation, before that SPM is good enough. Don't go for like a primary school or I'm a straight A, school number 1 or the what? UPSR, all these are too far. So too far, so they are not interested. Of course, you have passed through UPSR and primary school in order to achieve reach a uni level. So they don't want that. So your qualification. So what's your level? Where you studied? Which year? And what you have achieved? The degree. What kind of degree that you have achieved? The qualification. So as a what and so on. So write the latest education first. Okay, latest education first, and then followed by the before one. Let's say you are a uni graduate, so write the university graduation as a graduate, bachelor of what? Before that, the foundation. Before that, SPM or whatever that you have, like the latest 5 years if possible. Let's say the third one is beyond 5 years already, now when you can put in. But if possible, try to cover within the latest 5 years. Alright, so this is an example how it will be presented. In a table form also can, or in a list also can. Like like a level, I'm a graduate from university, which year to which year, what achievement I have. So maybe matriculation, which university or college, one time, which year. So all must be the proper order. So like 2018 to 2021. So the date all must be consistent. What achievement you got? Things like that. So let's say you got a 4 flat in matriculation. They want to know, you got 4 flat. So that's where the reference come in. The referee will let you know. Okay, so in terms of education, so the referee will be the lecturer, the content lecturer. Is he a good student? Powerful. Yeah, we did this kind. We want to confirm whether he's really got 4 flat or not. Because now everybody will write your result. I have never seen your result before. In resume, they don't ask result. During interview only they'll check. So before that, how they want to assure your result is so and so, referee will come in. Okay. So next is skills. As I said, we have soft skill and also hard skills as well. So when it comes to skills, so you must write what we call, what are the hard skills that you have, like Microsoft Office, MS. But don't write MS, Microsoft Office. If you know Microsoft Office, if you can grade, what's your level? Excellent, excellent. Write the excellent. Alright, so don't just write, I know Microsoft Office, I document management, data entry, that's all. So if you can grade yourself, what's the grade? By looking at these grades, then they will know, okay, so he's very good in Microsoft Office, he's very good in document management, then we can take him up. If you never state your level, that will be difficult. So how are they going to write this excellent, moderate, or we can use progress bar. Okay, later when we do resume, I'll guide you how to key in the progress bar. Alright, soft skills, time management. These are soft skills. Time management, team collaboration, communication skill. So also you can list there. Whether you are good in all these, your progress bar also can be there. So how good you are. That's how you market yourself to the HR. Don't write like things like can walk alone. You better write ability to work independently with minimal supervision. Then okay. So your sentence must be more professional sentence. Okay, so ask your friends, whoever have done resume before. So what's the correct way of writing? So seek help. Ask your friends, or what we call ChatGPT also can help you. But if can, don't take it bulat from the ChatGPT. You try to get the idea, write with your own words is better. Write with your own words. So if you copy from the ChatGPT and put it there, it looks like doesn't come from you. So you must have your human touch there. So if you get the point, write with your own statement, own words is better. Alright, so that's about the skill. So what are the things that you have to write? So skills, we have hard skills, soft skills, even language. What kind of language that you know? The more language you know, better. Let's say you are applying job for marketing. Marketing, you must know more languages. How many languages you can speak? 3 you can speak, right? How many many languages you can write?
Right.
In terms of like 2. Okay. You?
Speak 4, read and write 3.
Wow. 4 you can speak, you can write 3. What's the 4th one?
Mandarin. I don't know how to write Mandarin.
But you can speak Mandarin. That's advantage, you know. What do you know? How many you know? 3. You know how to speak 3. Right? 2. Which one you don't know? Tamil. Oh my God. How many you know?
I can speak 4 languages.
4 languages.
Be writing 3.
The 4th one?
Mandarin as well.
Mandarin as well. You all went to Mandarin school, lah? The
Uh,
Chinese school? No. That's advantage, you know.
I can speak 3, write 3.
Wow. Anyone can speak Bangladesh language? You know that's advantage now, you know. Myanmar language, that's considered advantage. You can talk to them. There are many Bangladeshis, you know, you can easy to communicate. Let's say you're doing under marketing. The more languages that you know, the better it is. Under marketing. Alright, so that's about your skills. Next, this is extra skills if you have. You can list them down. You're good in taking photography. The company baby need for annual dinner. Oh, he can take photos, so we don't have to hire other people. Good. If you can be a MC, anyone here good in MC? MC.
Done it once.
You have done it once. You 4 languages, MC 4 languages, very good, you know. So MC also can. Like languages, all these languages, you can also state how good you are in that particular language. BM, of course everybody knows BM lah. English also, everyone knows. Mandarin is considered advantage. Even better one, Bangladesh language, Nepalese language. You can communicate with more people, even better. You get to know more, better lah. Alright, so these are the language. All these are considered soft skills lah. Soft skills that you know add extra. If let's say you got more space, then you can add on. Otherwise, 3 to 4 points, maximum 5 points. Alright, is enough. So all this list them down under bullet points. So what you know, and so on. Alright, next, last one, reference number 6. Maximum 2%. 1 is enough. 2 is maximum. And when it comes to reference, the referee that you are choosing, make sure not related to you. Part of your family member cannot be a referee. Minimum, the person must know you minimum 3 months. How many months? 3 months minimum. Then only they can understand about you, will know about you. Less than 3 months, not acceptable. And the person that you choose must make sure they give you a positive comments about you. If you just met someone and then you put him on the referee, then when they call them up, he said, no, I only know him once, I played futsal with him. Cannot. Then that's not a good sign. So the person must tell good things about you, like your previous HR manager or previous supervisor. So whoever you work under with, they will be a very good referee for you. So put maximum 2 referees only. Yeah.
Let's say we have no work experience, like
Okay.
a fresh graduate.
Okay.
Then can the referee be like a lecturer or someone?
Exactly. So who can? Academic lecturer. So those who got no work experience, so they got no supervisor, no HR contact. How are they going to be referee? This is where your lecturer come in. So you have to be good with your lecturer. The lecturer must know you. If in the class there are 100 people, 100 students, and the lecturer don't know all the hundreds, suddenly you put him as your reference without informing him, how is he going to attend the call? When they call, you must tell your lecturer, sir, I'm going to put you as my referee. So is it okay with you? Ask his permission first. Then only can. So those who are under education, so they can put lecturer. If you're already in working industry, you can put your HR or your supervisor as your referee. So they must you must make sure you don't have any problem with them. You already fought with them means no, you don't put them as your referee. That's it.
If I'm already working, can I still use my academic lecturer as a referee?
If you let's say you already just about 1 year work experience, you still can use your lecturer as your referee. But if you already work over 5 years, the lecturer won't be effective anymore. Alright, then you go for your managers, your boss, or your HR. So he's a good worker. Let's say if you go for internship, you work in a company as well. So the internship company also, HR also can give a recommendation for you as well. So yeah, he worked here before, so he's very good. So he show a good quality. Your internship doesn't mean that they will take you into the shop. They just give you an opportunity to expose yourself. So they know, okay, these are the things that you have done. So with that, you can apply for a job. When you apply for a job, then they can be a referee as well. They are always willingly want to be a referee if you're good.
But okay, industry-wise, does my referee have to always be somebody? How do I say it?
Senior to you.
Yeah, senior.
Yeah,
me,
senior to
or
you.
They cannot be among my peers.
Yeah, can. Among your peers can, among your level can, or senior level than you. If you, let's say you are a supervisor, you want to look for lower staff to grade you, it's not suitable. So, whatever your position is, you can look for the similar level or the higher level.
So if I'm a regular staff, if I'm moving to a different company, I can ask any other regular staff
to recommend. Let's say you are in accounts department, for example. So there are so many other accounts staffs as well. The staff can be a referee, or the senior accountant can be a referee.
Okay.
Good. All right. So what we learn in this? How many components are there in a basic resume? 6. Number 1,
Personal detail.
personal details. Number 2,
Summary.
summary. Number 3,
Work experience.
is looking for his points. Work experience. Okay. Number 4, education. Number 5, skills. Last one, reference. Okay. So number 1 is your personal details. In personal details, can we use IC? Cannot. No IC. How about your hobbies? Cannot. How about your full name? Full name can. How about your email, professional email? Okay, can. So private emails cannot. Professional emails can. So create one just for your work purpose. Okay, that's your personal detail today. Second, your profile. All right, your profile must have a few components. First one, job title, very good. Experience, very good.
Skills.
Skills,
Value that you bring.
value that you bring. So all these 4 points. Is there any other points? No. 4 major points. Your job title, and then your experience. Then the third one, your skill. The fourth one, value that you bring. Arrange orderly make one very good sentence. That is your marketing sentence. When they read your profile first. HR will read your profile first. If it's a very good profile, they shortlist you. Okay, next we go for education, right? Education. Under education, how many years education? Work experience. Okay, work experience. How many years work experience? 5 years if possible lah. So how many maximum work experience you can list down? 3. Okay, you can list down 3. Okay, good. So then must be in orderly lah. So the first one must be the latest one. The latest one followed by the before one, the one before that. Okay, so it will be like that. Education. How many years education? 5. Also downward order. So latest one followed by the before one, the previous one after that. Okay, so that will be your education. In education, first you talk about your level. After that, your institution, your university that you studied. Third one, year. After that, achievement that you have achieved. So under education, so where you study, after that your bullet point will be there. So let us guide you. Okay, that's your education. After that, your skills. Skills, soft skills and hard skills also we have. Okay, so can we add extra soft skills like taking photo, photography, MC, what else? Extra that you think? MC done. Some other than that, photography, MC. What else you think? This is extra skill. Technical support. Okay, maybe can technical support some more.
First aid.
First aid, very good. First aid is another one. What else you think? Can consider other extra order. Not everybody will have. Ability to organize. What is that?
Ability to organize
Events, team buildings, all this consider extraordinary. So they don't have to look for outside source. Already we got the talent inside here. We can use this talent as well. So these are extra soft skills that we have. Okay. So hard skills, MS, this one, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Canva. All these are considered hard skills that we have. Okay, that's your under your skills. The last one will be your referee, your reference here. Now, if you are graduates, you don't have work experience, who will you choose as your referees? Lecturers. How many maximum lecturers you can go for? 2. So can they, let's say you have work experience. Then you go for higher authority. Let's say his father owns a company. He works in the company. Now he wants to have a different what we call taste. He wants to try another company. Can his father as a referee or not? Cannot. Family member cannot be a referee. Friends cannot be a member, a referee. Alright? So those who are in the working environment, even though they are friends, but the one can, like this kind, let's say both of you are friends, this kind of friends definitely cannot. Alright, they won't allow, because or definitely is going to talk good things about you. But we want a professional referees, someone that we can trust. Someone works in that same industry. Let's say you say, I work in company XYZ. Your referee is my supervisor from company XYZ. Then they are related. Then can. So you work in company XYZ. You put a referee, another company referee that shows You never work there. How is he going to know about you? He must be a friend. He must be a family member. So it does not match. If you write your, under your work experience a particular company and your references come from that company, more reliable, better still. Alright? So that's your referee. So these are the components that we learn in module 3. Alright. Okay, so 5 minutes break before we start with module 4. Okay, can go and have a drink, whatever, washroom, everything. Alright, see you guys in 5 minutes time. Okay, so now we are moving into module 4. So resume writing workshop. So here I will guide you all step by step how to write your resume. Okay, anyone has only he has written a resume before, the rest all no. So no experience. So we'll do one perfect, one good resume now. Okay, so we will use Canva. So what is Canva? I think some of you have heard about Canva. What is Canva? It's an online graphic design platform. Easy to use, very simple. So a lot of templates are there. So we can use the same templates but change all the information. Don't send that templates to the job, the company. Okay. So suitable for beginners. Then after that, you want your good ready, you can use your own way, own method, own style, own design to create your own what we call resume. Okay. Step 1, we have to log in into Canva. So all your Wi-Fi's are connected, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's open up this. So how to log in? So you can go to www.canva.com. Okay, so all. Okay, Google. So once you Google, all done. Okay, good. Okay, it's the first one. All right. The first one, click the first one. So it will appear something like this. All got this one?
Yes.
Okay, got it? Okay, this screen. So in this search site, you have to search for resume template. Right, so type there resume template. So write there resume template. Then search. You'll get a list of templates here, resume templates. So you can choose any one of these as your reference. So let's say we start with the first one. I like the first one. So if you like other designs, you can choose as well. Okay, already, they have already templates for you. You just have to change some information here and there, easier. Has everyone chosen your own templates?
Yes.
Chosen already, yeah? All choose one templates. For example, okay, good. So all choose one templates. Okay, alright. Okay, good. So all choose one templates. Okay. So once you have chosen the templates, now, so choose a simple one, easy to read, less colors. Okay, let's say I've chosen this. Next you press customize this template. Okay, customize this template. Press it. So it will appear like this. So you have to, you can magnify and so on. So you can adjust the button for you to magnify and so on, so that they're enlarged. Okay. So now, so this is the template, magnify. Put in the personal details. So go to the personal details, click, double click, and then change your informations. So now name. So you click the name. Okay. Templates. Okay. Alright. Customize. Okay. Magnify. Change your name. Okay. Full name, write your full name. Anyone? Okay, full name. Then your phone number. Under your contact, phone number, a professional email. Okay.
This one, must I change?
Later we change. Later we can change. One. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, good. The professional email, don't use normal email, your professional email. Basic informations. Change your photos. If your photos, so you can upload a photo. Double click the photo. Then change your photo. Professional photo will be better. Okay. Very long email. Very long email. Can please okay. Photo change ready, very good. At the same time, you can also Google for some details that you want for your what we call profile, self profile.
Sir.
Yes.
So over here there's a website link.
Oh, the website name you can remove. That's for company that they worked before. So you can remove the website name. You can only have full name, phone number, and professional email. Because this template is international template, so that's why there's the website name link as well. So you can remove the website link.
The address also, should I remove or should it be there?
Address. Address. You got to put your address as well. You put where are you located. That means Cheras or TJ or Damansara. So you managed to fit in the email? The space, huh? Can I? It's a full email. So when you remove the www, the website, now you have space for your address. So it should be something like this. Example, phone number, email, then location. Now next, about me. So who you are. So when you want to write, focus on your experience, your skill, your personal strength. Okay, these three things are. So try to write a sentence. Let me see whether suitable or not. A professional one. Use your own words. Don't. You can also get help from ChatGPT, or you can also Google to get a help, rough idea how it looks like. Later you will change according to our need, our way of writing. So there should be human touch as well. If you don't put up your photo, is it okay or not? Can send resume without your photo? Actually can. Actually can. But then if you have photo, much more better lah. Without photo, still acceptable. Still acceptable. So when you write your about me, make sure you write related to the job that you are applying. So if you apply for senior engineer, you must talk about related to your senior engineer job. If you're talking about a software engineer, then software engineer. You can write resume in Bahasa Malaysia. You can also write resume in English. It's not a must write in English. Both language acceptable. So how's your about me? Okay. Now. Anyone has done about me? You want music? Then we start to sing about me. ChatGPT will help, huh? Will help, huh? You double click the photo first, remove this one.
So it is.
Remove. Okay, then
I can't move it.
drag it in.
Oh,
Just drag it in. That's the way.
How do I?
Oh, rotate.
Rotate.
Expand. Yeah.
Expand. Oh.
Inside the circle. Okay.
Alright. This should be okay, right? This is the face.
Just the face will do. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, I I put my name here. Then do I have to put my name here?
No need.
Under
No
the
need.
name.
So
So
there's only contact your details.
just my phone and email address.
Email address
Anything
and
else?
location.
Location.
Location. Good. Okay, once you've done your about me, you can check. I'll come and check in a while. So next will be here got some big profile and also some good profiles. So let's say this. Look at this one for a while. Big profile. What not to write in your profile? I'm hardworking. See, every time hardworking is not measurable at all. So we don't know how hardworking you are. So don't try not to use the word hardworking. All right. So overused word, not a measurable value. So a strong profile is supposed to look like this. So say your job, what's your position, what you can do, your skill, and then your value as well. So this should be the point. So must have all the four important things: your title, and then what you can do, your skill, and then your value. So try to write your profile about yourself in these four categories. Let's say if you're a student, you can write I was let's say head student, or let's say any department student, and then what title you have in that department. If there's any specific title, then go ahead. What you can give to the company that you're applying, your skills, and also your value, so that they can appreciate. You want to see how good you are. Strong profile, huh? Okay, all aligned, straight. The bullet point must be same. Education, details. You can start key in education. There's a column about education. So education, your highest education, field of education, which year, which institute, arrange from the latest to the oldest sequence. So what's the latest achievement in terms of education? University, or you have a master's degree, or you have a PhD. Anyone got a PhD here? Don't forget to change the photo. There's on there. If you have any like don't have means, you can change later. Don't need to put don't have means. See about me. Okay, good. Who else has done the about me?
That's
Okay, done about me. So the first one, second one, third one, and fourth one. Okay, good. What about me? Yeah. So education, those who have done, I can check also. You have done. What is that? About me. And Raj? So you got all the 4 categories? First one. Okay. This is second one. No? The second one. Here is the third one. And this is the last one. Okay. Education. Okay.
Timeline.
Timeline. Okay. Can acceptable. But this is we can put it in one line. The one for I'll put it in one line. Later, I will choose 2 of you all. We'll see how's your resume you present, and then we'll go through one by one. Once done your education, list your skill, hard skill and your soft skill, separate them. So try to use progress bar. So if you don't know where to look for progress bar, let me know.
The progress one.
You go to where is it? The like that progress bar. First one easier. First one, then put next to them. Then you can once you click, then you can adjust here. So the percentage. So you can change color as well. So what color you like, you can adjust according to it. You have to put the photo on the right hand side.
The one my photo is like basically saying on the professional right side and first.
Okay. Have done it, okay? So you can look for soft skill as well. So you go to the element, the progress bar, you go to the element, type progress bar maker, you can choose any one of these. So I like to use the first one always. So you can go for that as well. Progress bar. Go to element, then you can get the info. Changing colors. Align all the progress bar same level. No? That's better. That's the progress bar. We double click the progress bar. Double click. There'll be another pop-up so for you to do the adjustment. Even for edit, is there any control? Oh, so this is the progress bar.
Do you think this part is okay?
Can I see it? Can I?
I find messy.
Education. Only two there, right? Okay, and skills. Okay. These are your skills that you have.
No, this one are the project I did.
Okay. Very good, excellent that you have done. Okay. So, is it under 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay, under 5 years. Okay. Okay. So all the titles are capital. Okay. Capital. Languages. Okay. So you can also put a progress bar here to say how good you are in that, spoken or written. Okay. So you can go for progress bar. Under element, then type that progress bar. You can get all this. So the languages, soft skill that you know, whether you can speak, you can write, state the level. Level, of course, we write it down based on the progress bar. Something like this. So I go to Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word or Excel, then language, Bahasa, English and Mandarin. So you can also state the progress, what's the level, excellent, moderate, or you can write in word form also. Okay, good. Show a lot of space here. Huh? Nice. What are you doing now?
Doing the work experience. Sir, for this particular experience that I have, I don't know how many, what's the time, because it only happened for 5 days. So if I just put the month there, is it fine?
Okay. you're doing now?
The skills.
You all can also discuss with your friends if you want any idea, their partner next to you, so you can double check. What?
I'm just checking whether it is live or not. I want to be messy.
So once you have done your skill, progress by everything, next, work experience. So make sure you have a job title, your company name, duration, how long you worked, make sure the dates all written properly, responsibilities, and what's your achievement in that company. Whether you have made your company save 10% of the annual what we call expenses, whatever. So that's your achievement. So you made the company profit. So arrange from latest to oldest. Use bullet points for each. So action works like managed, prepared, handled, assisted. We have done. So it has to be a past tense. So managed, prepared, handled. So that's what you have to do. Work experience. So you can use the list to guide you a bit, the guidance, the list of terms that we use, sentences. All aligned now. This template will more space, I guess. last component, reference. Maximum how many references? Two. Okay. So their name, title, and their phone number. References, name, title, and phone number.
Sir,
Hmm.
for reference, since we don't know much about the lectures, phone number, email, we just randomly put something for the time being.
For time being can, but later you get from him lah.
Okay.
Okay. But let's say you want to send for job application, must get his permission first to be a referee. So once you've done, don't forget step 11. Step 11, very important. Recheck your resume. Whether got any spelling or grammatical error, your arrangement all in order. The font that you have used, the font size, all standard, all same. And also check with your friends. I'm going through your son. Let's say if you want to check with your friends next to you, so whether all okay or not. So let them go through once. Don't straight away send. Oh, so far okay? Okay, once done, those who have done, download your resume. So there will be a download button next to it. Save. Save with the proper title. Save with the proper title. Okay. How? Logo okay?
Almost done, so
Almost
on my
done.
reference.
Download, save your file. Completed. All right. Save your file. Okay. Okay, so I will give my phone number. So I write it down my phone number. After that, I want you all. I'll choose two of y'all to WhatsApp me your file so that I can open up in front here. Okay, give me a piece of paper.
So one more thing. What about the progress bar? I didn't get.
Okay, the progress bar, you go this way. Type the progress bar. You choose which design you want.
So I.
Choose the first one.
Okay, so I choose this design.
Okay, and then you do the size.
Oh.
And then here you can adjust what's your percentage.
Okay. So
Increase or decrease.
for each
And you change color. Okay, you can change your color.
Oh, alright. Thank you.
Okay. Key in this number. Okay, so send to my number. Okay, okay. I want from you and I want from you as well. In WhatsApp me your resume, then we pop up in front here. That unplug this for a while. Still here.
You have to press the button.
Okay,
Now we can. Do not send me.
One
Okay. Here. Another one. Okay, name.
I do like this can like that.
Okay. But you can also do like this. Okay. You say? Lola?
It's loading, so.
Loading, wow, very long one. CD.
No. Because it's PDF, it took too long.
I think he's trying to fight your friend, the one that has 87.
Oh, 86. Oh, you want to compete with him? Once you said my laptop also giving problem lah. Seriously. Before this, when I open this one, no problem. You see, I don't know.
Yeah.
See, that's not a problem. Okay. So, Now we are going to go through two of our friends' resume. Let's go through, see whether they have done well or not. Alright. Should be okay. Down. Now should be okay. Five. Sorry, yeah, some technical error. Still detecting. Still. Try and see. Just clean up.
Control Windows N or Windows P.
Windows P, Windows P.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so this our good friend Vignesh resume, his resume here. Okay, let's go through his resume. First, he now put photo. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, no problem. So you don't know, he said he's a student. And I'm a dedicated and motivated software engineer student with a solid foundation in programming. So he's a student, that means he's going to apply job like soon. Alright, so he has his work experience here. So it's this down in a bullet point. Okay, good. So all capital letter. And then you also got dates. So it's consistent. So the way he wrote the date also good. Okay, so academic projects. So in academics, he has done some projects. So he's done some projects. Okay, nicely written. Bold. Then this is the content. So this is the project and this is the content. Okay, good. Next, on the right hand side here, he wrote his contact, phone number. Can contact be on the right hand side? Okay, it not to say it has to be on the left hand side. Either way, either direction. So phone number, email. Okay, professional email. Address also given. So education also given. So everything written. Then his grade also is given. So therefore, the reference will be from your lecturer. So skills, problem solving, soft skills. So team collaboration, okay, all the skills, bullet point, simple, straight to the point, good. So academic certificates that he has obtained, also in bullet point. So all are considered consistent. Languages, progress bar also got everything written. So that's very good. Reference, their lecturer, I believe your lecturer. So phone number, email, good. So easier for them to contact. So to double confirm whether all the academic information are correct or not, since he's a student. Alright, so this is the first one. Very good. So give him a clap. Well done. Okay, next. Loga. So Loga Vignesh Shankar. So his profile picture is there. So his name, contact number. So everything is there. So Sri Kembangan, education also given. So education given. Then about me. So about me is not long. So the 4 criteria is there. So experience, his written experience, skills, and the reference. So you got to put his phone number.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Okay, so later you can write down his phone number. So email can. So your skills, language given here, English, Malay, Tamil, Mandarin. So if possible, you can also list down your progress bar. So how far, whether you're excellent or what. So this will make your resume much more better, impactful. So this is about resume. Okay. So current slide done. So now module 5, last module. So where we discuss what we have done. So the rest all have seen some examples. So 2 examples are already here. So I hope yours I also went through just now while you're doing. So everything is good. So you are ready to write a resume ready. Okay, so from start early just now, module 1, we learn about what is resume, what is CV. What's the difference between resume and CV?
Number of pages.
Number of pages, one of the major thing. Okay, CV, how many pages?
5 to 6.
5 to 6. How about resume?
1 to 2.
1 is for who?
Fresh.
2?
Okay.
Okay, good. So let's see how much you understood today's training. Okay, that's about resume. Okay, now font wise, can we use any font that we want?
Not necessary.
No. So cursive fonts?
No.
Okay, anything that difficult to read?
No.
Cannot. So it has to be clear, simple enough. Because we are not going for a competition. Which one is nice, which one best writing? No. Simple information. We want to deliver information only. Okay. Third, how about the font size?
So
Titles?
12 to
12 to
14.
14.
12 to 14. How about the content? 11 to 12. Good. Next, we learn about, can we use short forms?
No.
No short forms. Cannot. If not enough space, you restructure your sentence so that it fits the space there. Alright, cannot use short forms. Can have spelling error? That's a major thing. If there's any spelling error, definitely they're going to say that this student, this what we call individual is not fit. We might do the same mistakes in the future as well when presenting any reports. So we don't want that. It doesn't show his professionalism at all. So cannot have a spelling error, language, grammar error, all these cannot. Alright, so let's say if you have several points, so how are you going to list those points? Bullet form, very good. So use a simple bullet will do. Alright, so make sure all in the same line. Alright, so when it comes to soft skills, okay, like language, so how are you going to tell them how good you are in your language? Progression bar. So it will indicate how good you are. Can you lie or not? No lie. Don't lie. In resume, don't lie. Just tell the truth, who you are. Okay, be honest. So you say Mandarin 100% good, but when they talk to you, you are not that good. Only basic, only basic words that you know. That's not the way. Okay, don't cheat in your resume. Just be honest only. All right. So anything else you want to ask? No, Okay, so I hope that this training helps you to write a resume, a good resume. I hope that you learn. So our what we call our objective. Well, let's see whether we have achieved our objective or not. So learning outcome. So how was our learning outcome? Let's check. So whether are we able to identify what is resume?
Yes.
So if let's say if I give you 2 samples, will you be able to identify this resume or CV?
Yes.
How?
5 pages,
by pages, number of pages itself lah. Alright, so important elements in resume. How many of you can tell me all the important elements in a resume?
Personal details.
Personal details,
Professional summary, the profile summary.
profile summary, a professional one,
Skills.
skills, very good.
Reference.
Reference must be there.
qualities,
Come again.
Education quality. Education qualification.
Okay, so your education, qualification. So how many? 3, 5, one more.
Work experience.
Work experiences. Alright, so good. So these are the 6 things. Standard structure of a resume. So resume must have how many components? 6 components. What are those?
Personal details.
Personal details.
Summary,
Education, profile, all these 6 lah, 6 components. Okay, so you have done what we call a resume using Canva. So you have learned how to download a template and how to fill up all the information, how to get the information, how to get the progress bar, this and that to make a good one. So anyone got 2 colors or not? I've got 2 colors as well. Okay, so 2 colors resume. So then you save in a proper name. Did you?
Yes.
So you know how to download everything. So that's very good. So I hope that this training helps you a lot. So at least you know how to write a resume. So thanks for everything. Alright, see you all in the future. Hope you all will get a good job in the future as well. Alright. Okay.